I love the Great Lawrence Tech and the work that the school does to expose you guys to different opportunities, whether it's culinary or others that may be potential career pathways for you. And having my sister being the chef Nova here, it's also rewarding for me to be here to share my time with you and with the school.
Yeah, she's great. So where are you from?
I was born in Santo Domingo, and I moved to Lawrence in 1989. So I would consider Lawrence my home in the U.S. Went to high school here, then went off to college in Vermont, and traveled the world after that and doing different things. But Lawrence is my home in the U.S. after being born in Santo Domingo and moving here in 1989.
Yeah, what a journey. Can you give a background of what you do?
Yes, I'm the CEO of Junior Achievement. Junior Achievement is a nonprofit organization that teaches young people exactly what you're doing here about career opportunities, career pathways, entrepreneurship, and how do you launch your own business and manage your own business, as well as financial literacy and understanding your finances, and how do you leverage your finances to empower yourself and your family. So I'm the CEO. I've been doing that for 5 years, and we serve the greater Boston area, including Lawrence, the Merrimack Valley, but also Boston, Worcester, and some other big cities in the region.
That's good. You know, there's a lot of people who might not have the opportunities to do what you do. That's great. So can you give advice, the best advice that you have to the adults like us?
I think the best advice that I have is to explore different things and then find something you're passionate about. And once you find that, follow your passion. So my passion is going to be different from your passion. Once you find something you love to do, figure out a way to make a living from it, because you'll be able to support your family and at the same time do something that you love. And that will be different for every person. So each person has to go out there and explore and figure out what do you love to do and how can I make a career out of it.
How do you feel about your journey?
I feel very fortunate to have been born in the DR. I had a great childhood there, but I also feel fortunate about the opportunities that I received in the U.S. And I believe that I took advantage of most of them. So I would encourage the students to, whatever you're passionate about, ask for help, ask for opportunities, and then take advantage of them and hopefully, follow your passion into a career into the future.
So thank you for coming. It was wonderful having a conversation.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. My name is Radhames Nova. I'm the CEO of Junior Achievement of Northern New England. We're a nonprofit organization that teaches young people about entrepreneurship skills, work readiness and preparation, as well as financial literacy, with the hope that we can supplement their academic training with real life skills that can help them succeed in the future. I was born in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, was raised there, all my grammar school there through 8th grade. And then when I was 13, my mom decided to move to Lawrence. And I had, a typical immigrant story, moving to Lawrence, not speaking any English at all when I first moved to the city, learning not only a new language, but also a new city and a new culture and a new school system. Things work very differently in the DR. So I went to Lawrence High School my first year, did the bilingual program there, again, not speaking any English, and became very involved with the Boys and Girls Club of Lawrence, where I found a place where I could take on leadership roles. I could meet mentors who were invested in me and who helped me in a number of ways. One of those ways was to help me transfer to Central Catholic High School my sophomore year in high school. And I graduated from Central Catholic in 1993. Went on to Middlebury College in Vermont and double majored in French and Italian, thinking of an international career. At that point, I was thinking about diplomacy or international business. And I studied abroad 3 different semesters. I went to Buenos Aires, Argentina. I went to Paris, France, and I went to Florence, Italy. Again, with the idea that I wanted to learn not only new languages, but also different cultures and how the world operates, with the hope to do something international after college. I joined the Peace Corps out of college, and I served for 3 years in South Africa. The Peace Corps is a government program that sends U.S. citizens all over the world to provide assistance and community service to developing countries for a period of 2.5 years, depending on your service. So I had an amazing experience to serve in South Africa when Nelson Mandela was still president. And really there discovered a passion for fundraising that I hadn't really found before. So when I came back to Lawrence in the year 2000, I became the first director of fundraising for the Boys and Girls Club of Lawrence, and spent 4 years there raising funds for the organization, including a big capital campaign where we raised over $8 million to build the new Boys and Girls Club that's there now. And so I was very proud to be able to give back to an organization that was very good to me growing up. Following that, I spent 5 years in the investments industry in the private sector in Boston, which was a great learning opportunity for me to try something new, something different, and put my skills to the test in an industry that I didn't know much about. But in my mid-30s, I really realized that I wanted to dedicate my career to serving others and to improve the lives of others. And so I've been leading nonprofit organizations ever since for the last 10 years, Junior Achievement for 5 years, and before that, I was the executive director of ALPHA, which is the Association of Latino Professionals for America, where we helped Latino students and professionals connect with each other and with potential career opportunities. So my journey has been one of the typical immigrant story with the support of great organizations like the Boys and Girls Club, and honestly just taking advantage of the opportunities that this country offered me, and trying to take those to help me and my family. I now have going on 20 years married, and I have 3 kids, and so I've been able to build my life in the U.S. after a 30-year journey after arriving here in 1989, and really proud of the work that we've been able to do and the work that we do with Junior Achievement, which has included work with the Greater Lawrence Tech, and we look forward to working more with the school.